So goddamn well I was coming. I was coming. Hey, y'all look. Get with me. Get with me. 100% my sister was a victim. 100% victim. I'm holding victim paperwork. Victim. My little sister would have called her brother. No matter what. If she chose to do whatever, she'd have called me first. I'm here right now. I just had to do one of the hardest things in life.
Roll right here.
I ain't respond to no false narratives. I ain't say nothing. I let them post, make videos, and right now today, guess what I get? To both families, we took an L. But that shit y'all put out there, oh, she looked in his phone and she snapped and he went out the coward way. My sister was too raw. Why would she kill herself to make the envious people of her happy? She too raw for that. I can only be strong. Because I had to shake my head and nod my head and say, that's my sister. That's her. Everybody that know me personally know the only reason I'm mad. But I can't, it is what it is.
We good though.
But,
so, clear that up.
Can y'all please keep my family in y'all prayer? But more so my mama, my sisters, my nephew.
We here right now. We got all
I'm straight.
Everything.
I did what?
She ain't did, shot, or did nothing.
Victim.
She was the
bro. This shit, bro. This shit.
Survivors. Victim. Victim. She was the victim.
Victim. Where my damn thing is so I can flip it.
Flip it.
Oh, I'm good. Victim. 100% victim.
Victim.
Not all that good. I had to identify my baby. She can't call her brother. They took that shit. Make sure they post this. Post this. Cause when it was on y'all to say it was us, it was cool. It was cool. And I'm still not mad. I'm mad cause I can't do shit. And she still look good. Still killing my he didn't hurt that pretty face. See what I'm saying? I can't even cry. Goddamn well I was coming. I no more. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Y'all know what see what I'm saying? Like
her house.
Her house.
Her house.
With her name on it and everything she on, all that shit that they were saying. I hear crickets. I'm gonna miss my baby so.
According to accounts circulating on social media in the days after the shooting, Duanda and Noon had been together for over 5 years. 5 years. And by most accounts from people close to her, she was committed to that relationship. She was in it. She had given that man her time, her home, her trust. But then, at some point before October 3rd, something changed. The story that spread online, and that has not been officially confirmed, but was widely shared by people claiming to know the situation, goes like this. Duanda went through Noon's phone, and what she found was not just evidence of another woman. What she allegedly found was the confirmation that Noon had been living a secret life entirely separate from what he had shown her. And somewhere in that secret life, he had contracted HIV. Full-blown HIV. And according to these accounts, he had never told her. She allegedly had it too. Let that land for a second. If that is true, this woman spent years loving someone who knew what was happening inside his own body and said nothing. Who watched her trust him completely and chose, every single day, to stay silent. That is not just a betrayal. That is something that strips a person of their future without their knowledge, without their consent. Now, at this point it is important to be clear. These details come from social media accounts and community sources, not from official police statements or confirmed court documents. The investigation was being handled by Area 1 detectives, and no charges were ever filed because both individuals were deceased. So the full verified picture of what Noon knew, when he knew it, and what was said between them in those final hours has never been officially established. But here is what was confirmed. DeWanda's death was ruled a homicide by the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office. Not homicide. And her brother Daniel, who identified himself publicly, went live on social media and held up that examiner's report on camera for the world to see. He was not whispering about this. He was not hinting. He was putting documentation in front of people and saying clearly that the story being told about his sister was incomplete at best and dishonest at worst. And the deeper you look at those early hours after the shooting, the more complicated the picture becomes. Family members who arrived at the scene described what happened as a murder. That framing moved quickly. It shaped the headlines. It shaped how people online were talking about DeWanda before anyone had even processed the grief. And the word that kept getting attached to her name, the word shooter, began spreading in a way that people who actually
do everyday people, man. It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video, back in the confessional. Yesterday in Lick Big Dog. So this woman, DeWanda, she found out that the baby dad or her boyfriend had HIV and he was keeping it from her, if you ain't been paying attention. But somebody in the comments says, I'm married and I still get checked every year. And since I'm pregnant now, I get checked more. Being in a long-term relationship or married doesn't mean stop getting tested. No, it don't. But it do mean you don't trust your man and now you married and had a baby with him. Okay? Like, let's start there. Do your homework. Terrible situation, but the guy is claiming that his sister did not murder the guy. They're claiming that it's the other way around, that she was the victim because she found out his secret and he didn't want it out. She has to live with, or she was supposed to live with it, but he took her life because maybe she was like, you know, if I got to live with this, I'm not going to be silent. And he shut her up. Terrible situation. Let's get to the last part. We got one more part after that.
He knew her found deeply painful and deeply unfair. Her friend said it directly. You didn't deserve this. Not you made a mistake. Not this was tragic. You did not deserve this. That is the language of someone who believes their friend was wronged. Not someone who believes their friend snapped. And then came the question nobody had a clean answer to. If DeWanda was the shooter, where exactly was the gun when police arrived? Were on it. Police confirmed a gun was recovered at the scene. That much is established, but the specific details around where it was found, whose prints were on it, and what the forensic evidence showed have never been released publicly. The investigation was assigned to Area 1 detectives. And because both DeWanda and Noon were deceased, there was no arrest, no trial, no courtroom moment where evidence was laid out and examined under oath. The case did not move through the criminal justice system the way most homicide cases do. It stayed inside the investigation, and the public was left with the medical examiner's ruling, community testimony, and a brother's live video as the closest thing to a public reckoning this case ever received. That is what makes it so heavy. There is no verdict to point to. There is no conviction, no sentencing, no moment where a judge looked someone in the eye and named what they did. There is only what the medical examiner determined, what the people closest to DeWanda said, and the questions that have been circling this case ever since. Daniel fought for his sister's name. He did not wait for the media to get it right.
Man, it feel like they scrubbed the whole internet of her. October 3rd, 2025. But most recently, those medical reports recently came up, and this is why this story is getting so much attention, because the medical report, nobody's really said much about what happened. Everybody think that she took the life of that dude. Yeah, she was a baddie. Crazy situation. Don't trust no. All right, man. Everyday people, man. Let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation in the comment section. I'm gonna call it a night.